in Sheffield, Hillsborough and Brightside. And Len is there for us today. Len.
By-elections are tough, exhausting and can be highly emotional events. No more so than for the Labour candidate here in the Sheffield constituency of Brightside and Hillsborough. She's Jill Furness, the widow of the previous MP Harry Harpham, whose recent death from cancer caused this election to be called.
It's what we do, it's what me and Harry always did. I came on council 17 years ago, a year before he did. And this is what we do at this time of year. And I just really believe, and I'm a local woman, I'm a Sheffield lass, when things go bad, you get your sleeves rolled up and you get on with it. And that's what I've been doing.
Harry Harpham has been duly elected.
At the general election just last May, Harry Harpham became an MP for the first time, taking more than 50% of the vote. And his majority of almost 14,000 was one of the largest in the country for Labour. But this part of Sheffield does have its issues. Statistically, some of the council wards around here are amongst the most deprived in England. Unemployment on average is high. Educational achievement on average is low. So it's not surprising that some of the other candidates are saying, after so many years of Labour dominance, isn't it time for a change? And first in the queue is the UK Independence Party, a very distant second at the general election, with a new candidate this time in Sheffield scrapyard owner Steve Winstone, and support from party leader Nigel Farage, who came for a flavour of the way things are going just last week.
Keep it upright so your jelly doesn't run out.
Right. The Labour vote here is solid, but it isn't as solid as it perhaps was a few years ago, and you can see that on the turnout last year of 50-odd%. A lot of the Labour vote stay at home. They're ashamed about what they've seen next door in Rotherham. They can see that Labour no longer stands up for steel jobs in this constituency. They can't. By backing the EU, which of course Jeremy Corbyn, I can't believe he's actually backing the EU, it's not his natural stance. By backing the EU, they are preventing us saving our steel industry.
Things like air pollution, climate change, resource depletion.
Another 5 candidates are in the race, including the Greens' Christine Gilligan-Cubo and Steve Mannion of the Yorkshire First Party. Most of them coming together for a live debate on Radio Sheffield last Thursday.
I normally do direct action protests to raise awareness of the lack of fathers' rights in this country.
It's not that long ago that Liberal Democrat councillor Shafak Mohammed was of a party that used to run the City Council. But the Liberal Democrats' fortunes have plummeted since then.
This is a by-election. This is the FA Cup third round tie. This is about Sheffield Wednesday taking on Man United. And as we speak, 25 years ago, Sheffield Wednesday, the underdogs, beat Man United. So, once again, in that bulldog spirit to Sheffield, I think this is all to play for.
The Conservatives haven't even got a single councillor in Sheffield, but candidate Spencer Pitfield says it's important he is in the race.
If democracy is at all important, then I would say to people, really look at not only national issues but also local issues. How do you feel about how clean your environment is? How do you feel about how well your local schools are performing? These are very important issues. So, of course, it's been for a long time a Labour seat, but that doesn't mean that never say never.
Parliamentary by-elections are known to provide the odd upset, but if Labour were to lose here, it would be far more than that. Because the last time that Brightside and Hillsborough sent an MP down to Westminster who wasn't wearing a red rosette was in 1935. The full list of candidates is available on the BBC South Yorkshire website, and polling is the same day as the local elections on May the 5th.